Okay. Test 1, 2, 3. I hope the connection is better than it was yesterday. It's Sunday morning. It's Christmas Eve. I leave something in my chat room as I always do. And I give myself a thumbs up and don't turn myself around. I hope the connection is better than it was yesterday. Okay, that sounds good. I got a little hum, though. I do got a little hum going on here. I'm going to try the... It's Sunday morning. It's Christmas Eve. I leave something in my chat room. Yeah, I got a little hum. Oh, I know what that is. That's the... I give myself a thumbs that's my pump. That's my hydro... Whoops. Okay, that sounds good. I got a little hump. That's my pump. I'm going to show you around. But let's talk about yesterday. I've been carrying on a 40-year tradition. I made it down to the Christmas tree. I've been a busker, or AKA street performer, here in Washington, D.C. for the last 40 years. And carrying on a tradition. I forgot what I missed down there. I knew it was something. The joy of playing for people walking down the street without a stage, and they can actually walk past you or get too close, like a couple did yesterday. But at least she did subscribe. She got too close, but she did subscribe. I'm going to show you, let's do a walkthrough. Yeah, I showed up at the Christmas tree. I didn't take any footage. I didn't do any. That's the noise that I'm hearing here. It's my filtration. Yeah. Pull this wire. That's my. Straighten up my camera. Going to try to be steady. My plants, my basil was doing bad. It was only, I'm losing money on that one there. But the rosemary seems very strong. They have a $20 rosemary plant. I think I might get, it's like a bush. But these, I'm gonna have to get some more bay. It's on sale. I need to get some more of this bay. It's doing bad. I should go online or go to the regular flower shop. There's a hardware store around here. But this is my fig tree that I found downstairs. It was infested. I cut it all the way down to a nub. And you see it's doing bad, doing very good. I cut out the centerpiece. And I had a fern that was doing awful. I needed to take the fern out of this and let it have its own pot to itself, because it's fighting against the fern. But I keep it steamed every morning, and I got a couple of what are these? Wandering Alice. This all other plants too needs to get this plant needs a flower pot to itself here too. This needs a flower pot all to itself. But that's my old Phantom O series with the Beat Buddy and Reverb. It was raining earlier. So funny, I couldn't get into park in the garage down here, and that's the. I lost one. I hope one of these remote controls here, wireless. I hope it's in the car, in the keyboard, inside the keyboard. I need to take my time packing up. But, let's go back to it. Yeah, I was upset at myself because I wasn't playing this camera. Let me get this camera up. I hadn't practiced for at least about 3 months, and what camera is that? Oh, I must have knocked the what camera is that? Oh, that must be my phone. Is that my phone? That's not enough. What is this? Razor. I don't know what camera that is. Oh, it's the one I actually knocked up here. This is yeah, the only thing I had to change my tires on my dolly. I forgot my stool to put the spittoon on the cuspidor to collect money. I had to set it on my Bose speaker down low. It was down lower than it should have been, and I'm gonna make up for that today. But the umbrella worked good. The president didn't come out while I was there. I'm gonna go earlier today. It kind of slowed down, and so I can get there an hour early. I'm not going to do anything for the rest of the day. I think I do want to go I had to put the speaker back in the car and the dolly. And the battery is being charged right now too. Right over here. The battery is being charged right here as we speak. That's another trade secret I'm going to save for subscribers and members only. Secret stuff that took me over 40 years to compound and educate myself. I want to share it with people, but I don't want to throw my pearls before swine. Not to say that any of my subscribers are swine. This thing is still not even charging. I need to get a couple of these. I need to get a couple of more phone chargers, at least 4 of them. But like I said, I did make it down to the White House National Christmas Tree, and I performed. If I saw some people that knew me, they didn't tell me anything, but I had some really good experiences. Families being really friendly. I mean, really encouraging, spirit lifting. So, like I said, everything is working out so great. I forgot what I missed down there. But let me go ahead and sign off, and I'm going to get my breakfast started. I'm going to eat a breakfast and have everything timed so I can get out of here. Yesterday I think I left at 2:30 or a little bit later. But I got down there in plenty of time to set up. It was light. The other guitar player was there. I mean, he's not really a guitar player. He's a singer, and he carries a guitar for a show. But that's his prerogative. But I need everybody to subscribe. I need visitors to subscribe. First time people. Oh, you know what? I should take my I should take an extra amp out there so I can have a fatter sound. It's light enough to carry, and if I take the other amp out there, I can hook up my microphone. Oh, I'm getting these wires here. I should have had the camera so you could follow me. I missed my follow me camera. If I take both speakers, I can plug these in to extra. The speakers have stereo holes for 2. If you mono, but you can play in stereo. You can run. I can play with a speaker on. I love it when I have one of those Bose on each side when I'm playing the stereo. I can turn it down, and oh man, I get a fat sound. Plus, the keyboard has a built-in speaker. Those speakers are not bad for outdoors. They might work in the subway by themselves. But if I had played in stereo down there, I got the sweetest sound. I got almost practically studio quality as far as where I'm setting. It's like I'm sitting behind a real piano. I can hear the sounds. I need to look up my everything worked out good. Like I said, I just replaced the wheels on the dolly because the wheels I had were the ones I actually found. I found a dolly across the street, and they were dry rotted. I knew they was gonna cause trouble. I'm glad they messed up on me now instead of somewhere miles away from home in the subway system, which had happened. I had a bad experience one time. I had a flat tire on the subway, and I was traveling heavy too. I couldn't push it, but I might think I had that online story. But I think I'm going to go ahead and play in stereo today and have a really fat sound, and going to put my feet up for the rest of the day and like try to get out of here by 2 o'clock, or I think if I leave earlier I can leave. If I leave here early, I can leave earlier from the tree. As soon as it starts slowing down, I can knock off. I got a funny feeling Monday might be. Wait a minute, that's right. Today is Christmas Eve. Monday is the big day. Whoa! And the weather's here in the Indian summer that I always pray for. And I got one of these is missing. I hope it's in the keyboard. Oh, I got to go down there and get my my vape too to plug it in and make sure it's nice and strong. Nice, and I need to bring a battery to a adapter for my vape just in case. And take some extra vape canisters there. That's the only time I like vaping is when I'm outside playing. And go get some. I'm gonna go across the street and get some of that Bailey's or Harvey's Bristol Cream. And I could use an extra bottom too. My legs got cold. I had to put my jacket over top of my legs. Should take I wanted to have a fur out there. A skin to put over my shoulders and a skin to put over my legs, buffalo skin or elk, or even I don't want cow, that's too brittle. Some kind of furry creature. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna plug these in, recharge them, and I think I'm going to take both speakers out there. I'm traveling pretty light. I just changed wheels, so I'm going to have man, that thing was hard to push too. Those wheels the bearings must have all rotted out or whatever. But I got everything fresh today, so subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you're going down the Christmas tree, I'll be down there around 3 to 7 or something like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I like 3 hours is really my maximum. Sometimes I'm out there I can play a little bit longer because of the adrenaline rush. But peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper, stay safe. Peace in Yeshua HaMashiach. Happy Hanukkah, Ramadan, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Feliz Navidad. And everybody stay safe. Peace in Yeshua HaMashiach, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. You've seen him in the King. You read about him in the King James. Now you can have him in your heart, man. It ain't no joke, man. I tell you, it ain't no joke. I've seen this miracles, things happening right out of thin air. Things changed from situations, bad situations, to good over minutes sometimes, hours or days. Or sometimes like it answered my prayer before I even asked. It was already in the making a couple of times. All I had to do was go look and walk. It was already there. I was worried, and it was already taken care of several times. Got to tell you about some of them stories.
lot of stories. One of them was when my apartment burned down when I was playing in the subway, and I only had one set of clothes, one keyboard. I was playing the keyboard, and I had my Bose speakers with me because I was performing in the subway, and the apartment burned, and it actually burned that whole night. They said they put it out, but the next day it wasn't out because it started back up again the next day. And all this time, a guy was locked in the apartment, in his apartment. They didn't check those apartments. There was a guy in there for 3 days. They didn't check over. They didn't know where everybody was because they didn't know where I was for 2 days. Because I didn't check in. Where actually the one day, it might have been 2 days, they didn't know where I was. So they said I was accounted for and they never even saw me. It's like the guy that was locked in there. That's a whole nother thing. But after that fire, it's 5 years later. And I have a studio in the bedroom and one in the bathroom. Not in the bathroom, the bedroom. Studio A and B, living room and bedroom studio. And God has supplied, He has restored what the locust ate. I'm out.